everyone, so this review is for Love Is by Wrights. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog there is links in the post. And this is the video review. So Wrights has written Love Is, and this was a sweet exploration of emotion and the heart. It sort of covered both. Jade meets Tessa when she gets the opportunity to profile international celebrity Abigail, and when Jade learns that this interview is to be about the meaning of love, which is something she doesn't really believe in, it's Tessa who kind of helps Jade learn more about love, not just through just talking, but just through experience and everything. Tessa's really that shining light to say, give it a chance. This is such a sweet story, giving lots of perspective along the way as well, from very, very different characters, all different characters impacted by the profile that Jade was doing on Abigail. So Jade was very skeptical about love and what it means, understandable. She really developed throughout this story though, as she learned from her own and other people's experiences and shared stories about love. So there was a lot to unpack and a lot to contemplate and think about. Though all of those perspectives presented great questions for you to actually think about how you feel about it too, and it was great. The insights from all the characters, they were really insightful. They were really deep and meaningful, and drawn from very personal places, and they cleverly sort of stimulated you to really think about whether you agreed with their views and then what your view might be, and you could sort of take your own experiences and not really my experience, and whether you could relate or not, you could sort of have your own opinion about what they were saying. And you could, the way it was written, the way KJ's written it, you could do that. You could sort of draw on their experience in a really empathetic way and put yourself in their shoes and say, yeah, I think I would feel the same way if that happened to me. So when we really got to know Jade and Tessa, it became a lot easier to understand some of their feelings on the subject. And where Tessa was concerned, it was also a bit shocking. I was not expecting it at all, because everything that Tessa's been through, when you start to learn about Tessa's life, her upbeat and positive outlook on love really have to be admired, because if I'd been through what Tessa had been through, I don't think I would have that view of it at all. But it was really infectious, and having been dared to try, Jade wasn't going to be able to resist Tessa's charms in the end, because, you know, I think Tessa knew that she wasn't going to be able to do it as well. She was going to give in to feeling something, whether it be in a friendly way or in a more romantic way. She was going to somehow feel, Jade was somehow going to feel the real effects of when somebody cares about you, loves you. So I loved that. It was a lovely sort of anchor for the whole story, and I enjoyed every minute of it, especially how Jade and Tessa, their growing relationship accompanied snippets from the interview that Jade was doing. It was very heartfelt, very emotional, but also beautiful, and it had those humorous moments and hints just to keep it light and fun in between the heavy conversations about what love really is. So I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of Love Is by Wrights, which I really hope you will. If you've read Love Is, would love to know your thoughts, or if you just have some thoughts on love, you can share those in the comments too. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I'd really like to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye!